First off, I love doing this sort of thing. And there's always people that will come up to me after the show, say very nice things, very cool things about like, oh my God, it's so, you're so talented. That's the one that really bugs me and shit. Me, and not because I'm irritated by it, but when you say like talent, it makes people go like, oh, you're special and this person is not, and I don't agree with that. I don't really do anything that requires talent. I just kind of chase my dreams. Anything I want to try, I give a shot to and stuff. And before I get out of the show, I always like to remind people, like, you can do that too. Like, at the end of the day, this doesn't require talent. Invariably, somebody will say to me before the night is over, oh my God, it's so talented how you could stand up there and talk for so long. And I'm like, that doesn't take talent to talk and tell stories about my life. That just takes a memory. Like, that's it. That doesn't require talent. My day job doesn't even take talent. You think it takes talent to stand on a movie set and wear a backwards baseball cap and a trench coat and say nothing? That's the exact opposite of talent, man. I'll take it one step further. It doesn't take talent at all to work in the movie business. You think it takes talent to stand on a movie set and be like, I'm Batman? Ben Affleck does it, so I know it don't take talent. Don't let people use like a word like that to put between you and something you want to try. This doesn't take talent. It doesn't take talent to talk about your lives. Over the course of your life, you've listened to people talk on the radio or seen people talk on TV, and you've said to yourself or thought to yourself, I'm smarter than these people. I'm funnier than this person. You're probably thinking that right now. And you're probably right, man, but nobody's gonna know unless you kind of go out there and express yourself in some way, shape, or form. Share of yourself. Now, some people don't want to because they're afraid that it might not work and like that. Like, oh, what if I fail? But there is no such thing as failure. Failure is just success training. I know that sounds like a cat poster, but it's true. Like, nobody ever gets something right on the first try. Don't be afraid of failure. Don't let that keep you from trying something that you might want to try and stuff like that. Rather fail spectacularly than live your life wondering, like, I wonder if that would have worked out. That's how I've just kind of conducted myself for the last like 20, 25 years, and it's led on this weird journey. So the cats who come out and support me and see the shows and stuff, I always want to try to give something back at the end of the day. Like, you've given me so much. You've given me a way to not have to work for a living. So, like, you know, I always want to try to give back. I could give the money back, but that. So, like, the least I could give back is I know there are people in the audience that are like, I kind of want to do what you do, and you absolutely can. Here, I'm going to tell you something that maybe, like, you don't hear that much anymore because you're adults and It's our job to say this to younger people and but this is the truest sentiment a stranger's going to tell you this week, so get ready. You are smart and good. You're all talented. You all have something amazing to say. So find a way to share that. I'm 47 years old and I'm still trying to figure out who the I am. So before you leave this world, figure out who you are at your core, man. I have, as I mentioned at the beginning of the show, a kid. Like, so I guess at my core, ultimately, I'm a dad. So I do dad type things. I want to share this fucking last thing with you. My kid and I text. This is a text exchange we had about her boyfriend, Corey. She's got this boyfriend, Corey, man. He's a great kid. I know you're supposed to be like, hey man, he's dating my daughter and that makes me mad. Not at all. They've been dating for 5 years. They met like freshman year. And when they were dating for 4 days, man, I watched him, met the dude and I told my daughter, marry this boy tomorrow, you know? And my wife was like, you stone, they're 14. I was like, it worked for coal miner's daughter. Let them get married. So I like him. I'm a Corey booster, man.